Good morning, guys. Today, I want to remind you to show the people that you love them. Even people that might not be a part of your life anymore, that you've sort of cut off ties with, really, like, in any capacity that you can show love or kindness and caring and any sort of light into somebody's life, you need to do that. Like, I've definitely been like made fun of in the past for the fact that I'm always like, life is too short, or you could get hit by a bus tomorrow. Like, I remember dating someone who was like, always like, let me guess, you're gonna tell me life is too short. And here's the freaking thing. Life is too short. It is fucking short. I know the days feel long, and especially when we're in winter, but it's short. You know, I am flabbergasted by the fact that I'm going to be 42 this year. I don't know where all the time went. I certainly don't feel like I'm 42. I mean, energetically, I feel 28. But I say this because this past weekend, and I don't want to cry, but I got a call that my dad was in the hospital. And he's fine. I spent the weekend visiting with him yesterday and Saturday night when I found out. And anyways, but you don't know what each day is going to bring. You don't know if you're going to lose people. You don't know, like, anything. This life is so freaking short. And like, if anyone matters to you in any fucking capacity, and like you're in a bad space with them or whatever it is, fix it, make it work. And it doesn't mean that they have to be like tethered to your heart. It just means that, like, don't have regrets, don't be unkind, like, just show freaking love, because like, you don't know when you're gonna lose people. I had to bury my best friend when I was 29. And it was one of the hardest things I went through in my 20s, and a lot of things in my life. But I hadn't spoken to him in a really long time prior to him dying. And luckily, we had spoken the last month before he died. And I didn't get to see him. And I hadn't seen him probably for like 7 months at that point, because I was setting up really strict boundaries about the people in my life at the time. And thankfully, the last words I said to him, and it was the day before he died, I was on the phone with him, and, the last words we said were, "I love you." And I'm always incredibly grateful for the fact that even though we didn't speak for 6 months and, finally made up right before he passed, but the fact that the last words we said to each other were, "I love you," thank God that was the case, because I would have been a wreck of a human if we hadn't said those words to each other and we hadn't made up and he had died. So my point being is that you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, my best friend was 30 years old when he died, and it was sudden. So today, fuck, this is long. Sorry, guys. Today, really show love. Share your love. Make up with people. Say sorry. If you fucked up, say sorry. Do what you can, because to live in the regret and the pain of losing people and not being in good spaces with them is awful. So show love, share love, do all that. Be the light in the world. Don't be the dark in someone's life. Don't be the negative memories, like, you don't want to be that person. Nobody wants to be that person. And since we don't know where the day is going to take us, just say I love you, okay? I hope you guys have a good one.